إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, alone without any partners, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and messenger. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the festival of Eid within our Muslim community in Chicago. A few days ago, along with us, about 1.5 billion Muslims worldwide celebrated the Eid with a welcome message and with the call, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd, which translates to Allah is great, Allah is great, Allah is great. There is no God but Allah. Allah is great and all praise be to Him. Eid al-Fitr is a unique festival. It has no connection with any historical events either in Islamic history or in world history. And it's not related to any season of changes or even harvests or something like that which are prevalent in other religions. And it's not a festival that's related to any worldly affairs. The significance of Eid al-Fitr is spiritual in nature. It's a day to express delight and joy for fulfilling the religious obligation of our faith, of one of the pillars of our faith. Eid al-Fitr is when we thank Allah for having given all of us the strength, the endurance, and to observe the fast and to follow His commands during the month of Ramadan. During the course of this month, we purified our bodies both physically and spiritually. Each of us experienced the hunger and thirst for the long summer days that we had last month. While doing that, we could identify ourselves with people who are going through the same similar fate or similar situations around the world. So during this month, we also tried to learn a thing or two about patience. We were tested in different ways during our daily trials and tribulations that we go through every day. And we came through after a month of Ramadan. One of the other objectives of fasting is to gain a kind of spiritual closeness to Allah and to gain a deep understanding of His commandments. I hope each of us were able to achieve that kind of understanding and closeness in our own way during the last 1 month when we took the fast. We can continue to gain closeness to Allah by following some of the same acts that we did during the month of Ramadan. See, I understand that we are supposed to do 5 times of prayers every day, but for practical reasons or for whatever other reasons, we may not be able to do it. Maybe we do 1 time a day, 2 times. But during the month of Ramadan, I'm sure all of us try to do at least once, twice, or some of us did 5 times a day. So one of the things, the way you can continue the way to achieve closeness is to keep whatever incremental change you made, whether it is 1 time to take the prayer, continue that even after the month of Ramadan. So another thing is that during the month of Ramadan, I'm sure we all try to read a little bit Quran every day. Maybe it's a few ayahs, maybe it's a couple of surahs, if it is small of them, or a long surah. Idea is to keep trying to do that even after Ramadan. So my theory is that even incremental change, incremental improvement in your day-to-day affairs, in trying to get close to Allah, keep that consistent even after Ramadan. So there's only one message I have for this Eid. Let's try to live our lives from now on that will help us get close to Allah in the coming months. So on this day of Eid, we ask Allah to accept our fasting, accept our prayers that we made during the month, all the supplications, the charity that we did, and all the good deeds that we did. We also want to thank Allah for all the unaccountable and unseen and seen blessings that He has showered upon all of us individually, as families, friends, and neighbors. On another note, although we are celebrating Eid and the festivities around it for the last few days and the coming days, we should be mindful of the tragedy that took place about 10 years ago, about a week from tomorrow. We as a community of Chicago area Muslims sympathize with the families and the friends who lost lives on that day. We also extend our prayers to all the families, including about 150 Muslim families who lost their lives that day. As professed in our faith, we should always reject violence in any form made by any religious group against any innocent group around anywhere, anytime. So I would like to wish you and your families Eid Mubarak on behalf of myself and my family and the organizing committee. I want to extend Eid Mubarak to all of you.